and welcome back to my channel. And today we are continuing with the makeup collection series, and today we're going to be doing my blush collection. Now, I don't know yet if this is going to have to be a part 1 or part 2. We'll see how many blushes we get through and we'll upload accordingly. Blushes are one of my favorite things. They're just so easy to commit to. You're just like, oh, pretty beautiful blush, and you just roll right with it. So if you guys want to see my blush collection, please stay right where you at. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe and tap that notification bell to be notified of more videos. And let's just get into the blushes. I'm not going to be doing any swatches or anything like that because we would be here forever. If you do want me to do a specific dedicated swatch video, let me know. I know there's already going to be people in the comments who are like, this is a horrible collection video because you didn't do any swatches. And I'm like, it's my channel. I can do what I want, and my camera only records for 33 minutes. So if I do swatches, it's just going to cut right off. Also, if you haven't seen any of my other makeup collection videos, I will leave those linked down below. And let's just start this off. I am going to go by brand. So first I have is Wet n Wild. I have 3 of their ombre blushes. This is the Princess Daiquiris, which is a very pretty illuminated, I don't know, peachy color. And then my personal favorite is this In a Purple Haze. It's just this beautiful purple to pink lavender. I love blushes like this. And then we have Mai Tai Buy You a Drink, which is really pretty. I love these. They're only like $3 or $4 and they're really good. And then I have one of the Wet n Wild Fergie ones. This one is called Brush with Brilliance, and it's just so pretty that I wanted to keep it in my collection even though these are discontinued. It's just so pretty. I absolutely love this. It is absolutely beautiful. These were just so good. And then obviously if you've been on my channel, you know how much I love the Color Icon blushes. Let's see here. We have Apricot in the middle, Pearl Essence Pink, absolutely stunning. This one is one of my absolute favorites. Then we have this new one, which is Fantastic Plastic Pink, very new to my collection. Looks kind of similar to, say, NARS Angelica. I actually need to swatch these together and see if they're dupes. Rosé Champagne, which you guys know I love. Mellow Wine, which is also new to my collection. And then I have this other rosé champagne that I picked up because it looks totally different from the other rosé champagne I have, so I need to see what that's all about. I've got some of the NYX HD blushes. This is Pink the Town. I love these. They're just so cute and little. Very pretty. Look at that. I'm going to try not to go into too much depth with these because we'd be here forever. Intuition, which is just a nice kind of shimmery everyday blush. I have one that's not opened that probably should be decluttered, but hey. Double Dare, which is this beautiful straight up orange. And then Crimson, as the name would suggest. Woo, it's just so beautiful. And then I think one of the first ones I ever bought is Electro. I live for these, and these are pigmented enough that you can actually use them as eyeshadows. Also from NYX, I have a bunch of their ombre blushes. This is in Code Breaker. Oh, these are hard to open. But look at that. It's so pretty. That is Code Breaker. And then I have Sweet Spring. Ooh, this is a pretty pink. This is a really good formula, except for the fact that the ombre is a overspray, so make sure you like the larger part of the blush, so that because that's what you're going to be getting. This one is Nude to Me. Instaflame, Feel the Heat, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love that orange. Strictly Chic, which is a beautiful peachy but neutral everyday blush. And Soft Flush, which honestly doesn't look that soft, looks rather vibrant, but still very beautiful. Here I've got a couple random blushes that I only have a few of. This is the Napoleon Perdue Mosaic Powder in Flushing. I got this when Ulta was phasing them out of their line, out of their store. It's pretty. Normally this is like a $45 blush, and I'm like, it's definitely not worth that. But it is very pretty. I only have, sadly, one Becca blush. This is the, which kind is this one? The Mineral Blush in Nightingale. I love this one. It's just so pretty. The best fall blush ever. I have one Estee Lauder blush. This is a Pure Color blush in Peach Passion. This is one of the first blushes I ever bought for myself, and I do absolutely love this. I love the peachy coral tone of it. It's just so pretty, super old. I have 3 Marc Jacobs blushes. These are his original ones. Now these are discontinued. Now he has those cute little like stripy ones. But these are the Shameless blushes in 220 Shameless, which is this really pretty orangey coral. 204 Obsessed, which pretty much looks the same, but oh well. And 212 Outspoken, which is this beautiful purpley lavender shade. Next I have all my Urban Decay blushes. Urban Decay's blushes are one of my absolute favorite formulas, so I have a crap ton. This first one is in Fetish, which is this nice kind of pinky rosy mauve. We have Score, which is very reminiscent to, I would say, NARS Deep Throat or Super Orgasm. Indecent, which is one of my absolute favorites. It is just this beautiful peachy, corally, orangey goodness. Another favorite, Bittersweet. When they came out with this one, I knew I needed this in my collection. I love me a good, beautiful, violety, lavender purple blush. Pinky, very neutral with some nice shimmer to it. Crush, which is gonna be your amazing, cool toned, hot pink. I love this one. And I love the formula because they blend out so beautifully. These blushes are amazing and the wear time is phenomenal. Quickie, which is even brighter in the pink department, very much a blue-based pink. Another favorite is Bang. This is a gorgeous orange-based red. Actually goes beautifully with my nails. I just love the beautiful colors they have in this collection. Quiver, which is one of my all-time favorite red blushes. This thing is just so pigmented and gorgeous, and it looks amazing. Obsessed, just a nice, another pink. They've got some nice, definitely from least to most intense in the pink department. And last but not least, Rapture, which is kind of a deeper, winey rose mauve color. Very nice for the winter time. I had one more. This one is in Video, which is just kind of a gorgeous, straight up neutral everyday blush. I've got 3 blushes from Kat Von D. These are unfortunately discontinued. They're the Everlasting Face Shaper Blush. This one is in Bellissima, which is just a gorgeous, amazing peach. I actually need to pull this out and put it in my everyday makeup drawer. Then we have Love Song, which is a hot, vibrant pink with a little bit of shimmer and silver reflex. And then Heartogram, which is a beautiful red wine color. Next, I have a bunch from Makeup Revolution and from City Color. These are the Makeup Revolution, the matte blushes. These are amazing. They're like $6. There's a whole bunch of colors and they're just absolutely stunning. This one is in New Rules and it is what I am wearing today. Absolutely beautiful, very pigmented, but still easy enough to blend out. If you saw my August favorites, you would have seen this blush in Nude. It is absolutely stunning. It's just a gorgeous neutral blush that gives a little bit extra to your cheeks. And last but not least, Divine. These are just really good blushes. They're less than $10. If you like a good matte blush, I highly recommend these. And same goes for these ones from City Color. They're just so good. I found mine for like $2 a piece at Five Below. I think you can get them off their site and all that jazz. These are their Be Matte blushes. This one is in Toasted Coconut, a gorgeous neutrally shade. In the wintertime, I can actually use this as an awesome contour shade. Blood Orange, oh, that would have looked really good today, is absolutely stunning. And these are super soft, beautifully pigmented, and they just look so nice on the skin. And then I have Fresh Melon, very light and pretty pink, very beautiful. And Pink Grapefruit. I love the names of these. They're just so cute. I have one of these City Color Mosaic blushes. This is in Coral Glow. I haven't used this nearly enough, so I should definitely put that in my everyday makeup drawer. And then last but not least, another Be Matte blush in the shade Blackberry. Ooh. This is such an amazing fall blush. Absolutely love it. Next up, I have a bunch of Tarte blushes. Tarte's formula isn't one of my absolute favorites, which you probably wouldn't be able to tell by how many that I have, but they are still a really good blush. And when I started getting into makeup, I was like really into getting all the Tarte blushes. But the first one that I have is Flush, which is once again that nice straight up cool tone pink. The Tarte blushes are definitely a stiffer formula, and I find that they're a little conducive to hard pan. Then I have Captivating, Dollface, Achiote. I have this Tartelette Celebrated one. This one came out when I think either the Tartelette palette or the Tartelette in Bloom came out. I'm not sure how I feel about this one because it's really crazy, super pale and neutral, so I don't think it shows up amazingly on my skin. And then we have Tipsy, which is one of my favorites. It's just this bright banging coral. Blushing Bride, which it's so funny how these are color coded and you're like, oh, that's going to be like a nice bright pink. And in the pan, it's definitely much more mauve and subdued, but it's still really pretty. Then my two favorites, we have Expose, which is I think everyone's favorite, and it's so funny because it's like, oh, everyone loves it, and I was like, meh, whatever, and then I put it on my cheeks and I was like, it was just absolutely stunning. And then one of my favorite red blushes is Natural Beauty. This just, it's so beautiful and it glides on and looks gorgeous on the cheeks. It's just airbrushed and flawless. It looks stunning. And I've got a whole bunch of Milani. I have their baked blushes, their flower blushes, just everything. So let's just get right into it. This is Luminoso. Everyone knows and loves this blush. I adore Milani blushes. They're absolutely amazing and so pigmented, and they look gorgeous on the skin. Coralina, one of my personal favorites because it is this beautiful coral orange peachy with a crap ton of glitter in it. Live for that. Berry Amour, which is kind of a nice, just straight up, very neutral blush with a little bit of shimmer running through it. Delicioso Pink, which is absolutely beautiful. I love this one. Their blushes just look so good on the skin. They're really very lifting and brightening. Dulce Pink. Ooh, this one is so illuminating and gorgeous. Bella Rosa. It's crazy, but it's absolutely stunning. I love this in the middle of winter, and it just gives you these beautiful pinched, gorgeous cheeks. Rose d'Oro, which is another kind of very neutrally blush. And then last but not least, I have this red Vino one, which I haven't opened yet because I want to like work through something before I open this up, but it looks really pretty. And then of course we have the rose blushes. Let's see here. I have got Awakening Rose. These are just so pretty. I think I like the baked blushes, the formula, a little bit more, but these are still absolutely stunning. And I mean, come on, it's a rose. Coral Cove, which is one of my absolute favorites. This is just a gorgeous, stunning blush. American Beauty Rose. I've used this one a fair amount. This is great if you're doing like a crazy eye and lip look and you just want to do a nice little touch of color. This one definitely delivers that. Then I have Romantic Rose, which is very much mauve rosy tone, very neutral. And then Tea Rose, which is just a beautiful classic pink going on here. Just so pretty. Another favorite formula of mine are the Lorac Buildable Blushes. Oh my goodness, they are so good. So let's talk about these bad boys. This is a matte in Chroma, which is just this beautiful, like, earthy, deep. I'm so bad at descriptive. I'm just like, it's pretty. Technicolor, which is a beautiful, just nice staple coral peach color. Then Prism, which is sort of a more subdued peach version of Technicolor. Still very beautiful. This is a very nice and subtle and light blush. This one is a matte, and that one was a matte too, Technicolor. Vivid, which is a satin, just a beautiful, bright, bam, in your face pink. My personal favorite is Ultraviolet, which is a matte. I live for this, and the Urban Decay Bittersweet. These are just so beautiful, and they look super crazy and scary in the pan, but they just kind of blend out to this beautiful violet tone. They're just so beautiful. And then last but not least, Infrared, which is a beautiful satin, kind of just red wine, wintry fall color. And then I got 4 random ones that aren't really blushes. This is the Milani Illuminating Face Powder in Hermosa Rose, which you would have seen me declutter out of my highlighter collection, and I decided to put it in with my blushes. I also have the same thing in Beauty's Touch, which is a more pinky version. And then I have 2 Wet n Wild highlighters that are way too dark for my skin tone, but they are a beautiful color. These are the Fergie ones. They are repackaged. This is Rose Golden Goddess, which is the most amazing blush topper. And then this one is in Carnival in Rio, which can make a beautiful, just shimmery, lifting, neutral blush. I have been loving these 2 as blushes so much. But there we have it. That is the first part of my blush collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Do let me know what other parts of my collection you would like to see. I have been enjoying filming these, and when I do get my beauty drawers all set up, I will be doing a full just beauty drawer tour makeup collection, as it were. But for now, we're just organizing and going through each single category together. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah!